It's been a while since I've actually seen you guys in person, and you are releasing Out of Body. You guys are doing a really cool celebration for the album. What made you guys think, okay, we have to do some sort of live experience for our fans?
Yeah, I think, we wanted to play it. It's been sort of, we had a whole tour plan for the fall that we had to move. And so even when you're making a record, you're always thinking about what it's going to be like live. And we had this, the whole stage set up and all this stuff. And so it was just a big disappointment. I think we had just finished the record when all this happened. And so, yeah, we're just trying to find a creative way to do it. Also not like, I feel like we're doing like acoustic versions and stuff. We wanted to get the whole band together, So, and it's a kind of a weird, we'll see how it goes, but it may be weird. It's trying to let people into the studio in a way, just kind of like not us talking to the camera as much, but more to each other, and just make it the way it would be us just hanging out playing the songs.
First touch of summer, she's got your t-shirt on.
So there's 11 songs on the record. Were any of them written during this time, or you said the whole thing was done before the whole quarantine?
Yeah, we pretty much were making the record right up until a week or two before quarantine became a thing. So yeah, no, nothing. It was crazy. I think our music, we're always trying to write inspiring music and the kind of music people can lean on in life.
Yeah, Hang On. When you guys released it, I remember listening to it the first day it came out, and I was like, oh, I needed this song.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. That's the way it's supposed to happen.
So hang on to the light in your eyes and you feel it. Hang on.
You guys are always, all your music, every time you release a new record, it's always, you guys, but it's adapting and changing and has new things to it. But I feel like Survival is kind of like old rock and roll, Need to Breathe.
Yeah, it is. It's this record we recorded a lot more like the live stuff is. So you tend to kind of go to the things that are easy to you, that you love. And that's the way we sort of grew up. The Black Crowes were like my first big band I liked, so there's some of that stuff. It's really easy for us to do. I say that sounds arrogant. I don't mean it that way. It's just really fun for us to do that sort of bluesy, soulful thing. And so it's nice to kind of just like not try to be cool for a song or two. That's what that one feels like to me.
I grew up listening to every genre of music, and I love that you guys kind of pick little parts of like rock and roll and, soul music and R&B, and like you guys are kind of everything encompassed into one band. Were you guys ever really pressured into like, hey, you need to go in this direction or you need to go this way?
Yeah, early on was the most, which is kind of crazy. So, a lot of people think we first couple records, the first record was not country at all or not Southern at all. And that was the label, was really just like, you need to be more international. It was like, this is pre like Mumford and Sons and all that. So there was no banjo on the radio except for in country music. It's like, you just can't do it. It's out for rock. And the second record was the first time we started dabbling with that stuff. But yeah, now they're pretty cool about it. I think of our band a little bit more like a sort of artistic collective or something like that at this point, where it's the fans are really broad. So the music, we have to keep ourselves entertained and like challenged and inspired. So I don't know where it's going to go next. It always seems to be like you finish a record and you start to think about what the next is going to be, and it's wildly different.
So hang on to the light in your eyes and you feel it. So hang on.
Well, thank you so much for doing this. I love the new record. I can't wait to hear more from you guys, and I'll definitely check out the Celebrating Out of Body rehearsal experience that you guys are doing, and hopefully people get to come see you in a live show soon, because that's the best way to see Need to Breathe.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.